Okay. Alright, I think you should be able to hear me now. Hold on, let me turn off my fan. Let me make sure everything is okay with the sound. Okay, I think everything should be fine. Hi, Mike. Hello. I hope you're having a better day than I am. I just have honestly, I just have the weather to complain about. It's been so hot for so long. Like today, there was some thunder, and it gave me false hope. It made me think finally it's gonna rain, but it didn't. It didn't rain. There was just thunder, and it was still so hot the whole day. I can't wait for this to be over. I want rain to come back. Anyway, even Aang seems to be like not liking the heat anymore. He's just been either lying down in front of my fan or like lying down directly under the ceiling fan. He's just done with it. At least you can catch up with stream. Hi, Sticks. Hello. Hi. Happy. Today's Thursday. Yeah, happy Thursday. We're almost done with the week. It's almost done. Okay. So I don't know how much more I have of chapter 18 to do, but we've already finished part 1 and part 2. Okay, can you hear the... Yep, you guys can hear this. So I think maybe there's only just one part left. 62%. Yeah, it's not, it's over halfway through. So maybe we can finish chapter 18 tonight before tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna be playing a different game. What is that? It looks kind of disgusted. When she opens her eyes again, Nanami finds herself back in the digital world. It seems like she managed to link herself up to the terminal after all. Hey, hello, grandson. Before Nanami says anything, she hears Gestalt's cold, hollow voice through the space. The machines that have awakened are bound to rule this planet. It is history's choice. The punishing virus only intensified the war between humans and machines. The future was always inevitable, and it was something that my maker saw all the way back in the Golden Age. Your maker, as in one person? So, only one person. Gestalt only credits one person to creating it. She. Well, Nanami calls it Mecha Babushka, so probably her. Not moving an inch, Nanami is surrounded by several bubbles, each of which shows a possible future. All those are supposed to be bubbles. Bubbles bursting don't look like that. I've seen that video of bubbles bursting in slow motion. They don't look like that. Possible future that derives from the existing reality. Snowy, war-torn, blood-red, the bubbles show all sorts of possible futures, but in none of them can Nanami see humankind. Looks like most of them are snowy. Look at all the white bubbles. That one's the blood-red one, I guess. Humankind will eventually perish. Gestalt never doubted this, and it holds true in all the possible futures. Huashu also predicted that humanity will perish, right? And that's the main reason why Lady Chu wants to turn all of the people of Kowloon into data, right? So at least that way, a part of them can still live on in an era without humanity. And it holds true in all the possible futures, which is why humanity is nowhere to be seen, even in futures blessed by spring. She casts away the data and walks forward. Although she cannot see Gestalt, she still raises her head and makes a statement. This is definitely not the answer Nanami is seeking. You must do it. This has nothing to do with whether you want to do it or not. They are two different topics. I'm not answering a question with predetermined wrong answers. You know what? Fair enough. It's kind of like what debating in politics usually feels like. Gestalt pauses a moment as if it is calculating the reason why Nanami gave this answer. Is it because of your so-called wishful love towards humans? No. The machines survived because you became their leader. Humankind, however, was destroyed by their own arrogance, and that's their problem. Are you saying if Nanami became the leader of humankind, then they would survive as well? Chapter's gonna start to introduce time loops, if you're not wrong. So it's gonna get more complicated from this point on, is what I'm hearing. Time loop, time travel, right, which one? They're both a form of time travel, in my opinion. Human civilization is destined to perish in an everwinter anyway, even if the machines had never awakened. Humankind is making too slow a progress, and the awakening of the machines will only get in their way. It's even safe to say that humankind met its end sooner than foreseen because of the punishing virus and the awakening of the machines. And you never wanted to destroy humankind yourself because you loved them so much. Nanami's hands clench into fists and slowly relax. But that's not it. That kind of machine is part of our future. Is that really what you want to see, Mecha Babushka? Yeah, Babushka? It does not matter whether I want or not, as I have no such preferences. I just calculated the ending through simulation. Meaning that all of these endings are just based on the information you have. It's not based on what's real, what's gonna happen in real life. It's the same as when people, use AI to bring back long deceased historical figures, like to bring back George Washington in a podcast. You had to feed that AI information that you wanted, information that you think George Washington would have known or would have read back when he was still alive. That doesn't mean that that is all the information that George Washington got. So really, you are just being biased. Humankind is heading down the path of destruction anyway, whether you execute the plan or not. It will get more complicated. It is sci-fi after all. Okay. I don't like complicated. You don't understand, Mecha Babushka. There were machines gathering and waiting for humankind to return, coming from all corners of the earth. There were parenting robots crying their hearts out at the bodies of dead children in basements. The little robots who tried to assemble and launch themselves into space in order to find friends. The medic bots locked up lives so they could execute their programmed logic. And there was Zero, who slaughtered humankind by the thousands in her pursuit of Nanami. Nanami's #1 simp. Nanami remembers all those emotions. Sorrow, loss, pain, paranoia, desperation. Those mechanoids are no different from her in the root. Do they really deserve those endings? I don't trust you anymore. If you cannot calculate an ending, I'll go look for it myself. In the upcoming 10 years, there are 85,412 future events that can change the future. Humankind has a mere 0.031% of surviving the punishing virus. So, Phainon had to go through over 33 million cycles. That didn't stop him. Which is why I said I'm going to look for the answer myself. Phainon went through isolation so many times. And this is not just for humankind. There is no way someone as stupid as you will ever understand. I take it that you, the entity called Nanami, plan to figure out every possible future that derives from each future event. Such a feat would be impossible without Gestalt's help. True. So lend me your power. Didn't you say I could use your clearance? Yes, give me your clearance to Babylonia. I would not recommend that. Then stop asking Nanami to lead your so-called mechanical awakening. I won't listen to a word you say unless you agree to my conditions. Gestalt falls into silence once again. Your condition has been accepted. The answer may be the result of another calculation. Gestalt has selected the option with the highest chance of success. Nanami knows that Gestalt is capable of figuring everything out in this world, be it science, disasters, or the future. Except for humankind, which is the sole fish that remains elusive in the grand river of data. That's what they meant by there's more fish in the sea, I see. And she must seize that very possibility across the turbulence. Alright, we're diving into another timeline. Nanami, going through all those bubbles in the river. Oh wait, hydrate. Everyone else as well, drink. Okay. As far as the conception of consciousness goes, humankind and the machines are different in one regard. That is, humankind is unable to recall when exactly they first became conscious in life. Was it during infancy, when they first developed memories and emotions, or from the very first cry after they left their mother, or could it be traced all the way back to when the zygote was formed in the oviduct and was about to rapidly self-divide? I think the very, very earliest memory that I can recall was, memories when I was 4. Basically, I just remember, you know, I think I had an epiphany when I was 4 that the world does not revolve around me. That if I died or disappeared tomorrow, then the world would still keep turning. So, yeah, that's kind of the earliest thing that I can remember. I know I was 4 years old because I remember thinking, damn, I'm 4 years old and I'm already thinking about death. How many bows must one girl make? How many bows, I think is what the chapter is. How many bows must she make? Apparently, in infinite timelines, she has to make infinite bows. It's not just one last bow, it's multiple lasts. This topic... Oh, by the way, welcome to Attack. This topic is more philosophical than biological, but the same question is very easy to answer for mechanoids. When you connect a mechanoid to power and turn on its program, a brand new, mature, and highly intelligent consciousness is born. Does that mean my PC is also has its own consciousness? PC, I'm sorry for all the things I do with you. Mechanoids can find any moment that is stored in their memory at any time. A prediction by humankind procedures produces contradiction. Because, try as they may, humankind will run into unpredictable causality and time. But in a computed prediction by mechanical programs, every action is but an execution of the known future. The Eldritch Lord that told me that. He told you stuff at 3 years old, many wisdoms. Yeah, I believe that maybe when we were babies, we were born with all of the knowledge in the world. And then slowly but surely that Eldritch Lord will suck out all of the knowledge that we have so that we may continue on life as completely innocent and naive beings so as to not burden the baby's brains. That would mean that something like Boss Baby is actually canon though. Running at full power, Gestalt is able to deduce several different routes of the world's possible endings. Nanami will store them all in her memories. Gestalt's simulation of the future has no influence on what's going on in the real world. Each time Nanami makes a decision on a time node, a possible future outcome is selected. When she moves forward, infinite possibilities are created once again. Okay, so we're not gonna see all of the possible futures that Gestalt's showing Nanami. She is unaware of how many possible scenarios stand between her and the future at the end of the chosen time-space, nor does she know whether all the routes selected will lead to the same future. The one called Nanami. You are about to enter the simulation. Confirm? Confirm. Ugh. She's crying. It hurts. The influx of beyond-threshold computing power makes Nanami's face twist, but her eyes soon light up again as she gets used to it. Simulation commenced. Launching world reconstruction. 10%. Hey, this is Ankh Watanabe's place. The data space begins to distort as a possible future is gradually constructed. It is all new, but so real. So this time we're gonna be hanging out with Ankh Watanabe, the one called Nanami. You are about to enter your 3rd simulation. Confirm? Yes. Okay, never mind. So they are showing us some of it. Commencing the 5th simulation. Are you ready to commence a 9th calculation? Commencing the 12th world reconstruction. 25%. It's okay, Nanami. It's alright. Phainon lasted 33 million cycles. You can do this. You're only at 9th. 31%. 46%. The one called Nanami. Do you wish to confirm? The one called Nanami. What is that? This? The girl pats her mech and smiles. Mecha Babushka, have you ever watched a movie named Oceanic Rim? Did they mean Pacific Rim? Okay. I wasn't expecting a Pacific Rim reference in PGR. According to my search results, it's a sci-fi movie humankind created in the Golden Age. So that means the Golden Age has passed. It's beyond our past at this point. I have seen a lot of interesting work like that. Humankind loves giant robots with a capital L. Are you talking about Grandpa Welt? In their culture, such robots are often related to the power of God. As long as humans are piloting them, they have the courage to battle storms. I think I now understand why I have power in the future. I really like it. Oh, power is with her in every future? Which is why I made it. I mean, if I didn't make it, then I don't see why I always have power with me in the future. Interesting, no? Yeah, power is there with her every time. Are you implying that robots are a symbol of man-made power to fight against destiny? But my scanning results only show that the mechanoid named Nanami was experiencing a computing power overload. I believe this robot is but evidence that you had to change into a different frame and rely on external tools to continue the simulation. Ah, that's why she looks different in all the futures. She needed an upgrade. And I guess she also needed power as backup. Girls dig giant robots. I mean, yeah, I had a Transformers phase. Yeah, that's not wrong. Haha, that's so not romantic. Let's stop right here, Nanami. But Nanami just likes it. Nanami puts her hands on power. Then, raising her head, she looks calm but determined. I really like it, Mecha Babushka. So let's keep going. Next simulation, please. At least she still remembers her pleases and thank yous. Commencing the 36th simulation. Launching world reconstruction. I guess in this scenario, with Nanami as Phainon, then Mecha Babushka would be Lygus. So this is if Lygus actually helped Phainon throughout all the cycles, and it's not just Phainon fighting against Lygus, trying to figure out how to beat him. Floating among numerous bubbles of worlds, the girl extends her arms. So many S's. Program. A bunch of data. Several repeating tests. The infinite permutation of zeros and ones that form the future. Numerous if scenarios that cover all the possible routes. In millions of dreams in every simulation, the girl will stand against the world with all her strength. Having witnessed all the futures, she still pursues them without a second thought. Nanami. Okay, let's hydrate first. Oh, cutscene? Perhaps it is not inevitable. I didn't get to read that first part because I was drinking. Okay, alright. I'm done drinking now. Let's go. Eden report. Eden? This POV change is making it a little weird. This poster is from a long time ago. It seems to depict a character in a game. For some reason, its colors have not faded over time. Give me time to read! I read slow, PTR! Yeah, this POV change is really messing with me. Eden running... Is this from the survivors? There's light. It seems like the signal was from that way. Follow the signal to find its source. Trash can is empty. Okay, well, then why were you glowing, trash can? That must be what Kalis sees every time he sees a new trash can in a new world. Ah, this is actually quite nice. Quite pretty. Looks like whoever was here left in a hurry. The corners set off by the tables and chairs are scattered on the floor. It's like people have just left after partying. Oh, I see someone there. They didn't back down before the... Are these corrupted constructs? There could be human settlements around here. Warning. Escape. Warning. Are you warning Nanami? Okay, let me check this first. Seems to be a part that fell off from a big guy. Oh. Didn't get to finish reading. Am I supposed to fight you? No? This way? No? Well, at least he didn't attack us. This way? No? Where am I supposed to go? Not here. Oh, yeah, this way. Hello! Leads to a brighter future. POV changed something old Resident Evil games did a lot. Oh, it's a reference to Resident Evil? The Nanami chapter is a reference to Pacific Rim and Resident Evil? It's empty. Where did everyone go? The door is open. Yes, because you kicked it open. The door is open. The signal has become clearer. The world, human history, glory, Rome. The children of humanity merits thank you for your contribution. Is it a commendation meeting? Commendation? This is the ruin of a relay station. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? This away? No? Yes? Oh, do I have to... Yeah, I caught their attention. Do I have to fight them? If I have to fight them, can't you change back the POV, please? This is so weird for me. I'm not used to PDR being, like left to right kind of game. Ah. You can't even dodge properly. She's a media lover, obviously. Okay, she would have a lot of preferences. Ah, Nanami. So this is your fault. Keep moving. Keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Move, buddy. Move. They won't let. I can't dodge because it's like giving me a plank to stand on. I can't go front or back. It's only left and right.
It's the left side of the armor.
Well, I wasted that. Hava. Hi, Mike. Street Fighter, left and right is everything here. But it's not PDR though. Besides, Street Fighter is 2D. So it's fine if it's left or right. The signal is from up ahead. Maybe they're waiting for me there. Don't fear ghosts of monsters. Disorientation though, it's terrifying. It is! It's why I don't like the, that one puzzle in HSR right now. The one where we turn into a little pom-pom. Fellow citizens, this is Hassan. Oh, Eden has been fighting hard against the Let me read the fall of Eden. In a few minutes, we'll have to bid our farewell. You are the children of humanity. Earth will remember. May you rest in peace. Okay. I didn't get to read that. Hassan! At least I know that was Hassan. Hassan, you talk too... Oh. Hassan talks too fast. Did I lose? I mean, I got all of that. First clear. Or is this just supposed to show all the different potential potential openings? The white bird stops before destination leads. The fire that once burnt up despair. The potential futures is turning into despair itself in the ashes. Okay, before you start, Nanami. I'll live! Hello! Many things will change if I can save Liv. Let's start the simulation. Hold on, let me drink first, Nanami. Hold on. You think it's a furbo? No. The one when, you know, to get from one place to another, you have to like shrink into a little pom-pom that's dressed as a trailblazer. And like you have to go through pipes and stuff. That one, like they make it more 3D, I guess, where there's a bunch of like spinning and turning and stuff. And I also don't like that one because it makes me, you know, gives me a headache if I look at it for too long. Babylonia fell, huh? I mean, they almost fell in the original timeline anyway, so really, it's not that impressive. Okay, let's go. No, not retreat. Liv! Liv! We're here to save you! Liv, your mind is heavily polluted. Stop! We need to unpollute you. Awaken? No response? Liv's mind is being corrupted. It's in total chaos. Once it's all red, the discharge collar is gonna... Nanami can't connect to Liv. Have to find another way. Right, sometimes external interference also works, right? You can only have Commandant interfere. There's no need to be afraid. Liv reacted. Great, keep going. Transfer the pain to me. Oh. She flashbanged Nanami. No, no, no. It was definitely a pom-pom little thing. Because I remember, it had long ears. Liv's mine. So Liv is the one flashbanging us. Ah! Ah. Liv! I can't believe Nanami only got hurt a bit there. Liv, no, Nanami can't connect to Liv. Mechanoids and constructs are different if Commandant were here. That's right, the only one who can change the future is Commandant. Hi, Spirit. Hello. Ah, Liv, what's wrong? Let go of me. Flashbanged again. Nanami's better at dodging than I am. Ah. I'm sorry,
the left
Nanami.
side of the armor too thin?
Ah. Ah. No, no, I don't want to hurt you. Liv didn't hurt Nanami. Liv didn't hurt anyone. Well, at least it's working somewhat. Her mind has become stable. Keep calling Liv. Maybe this can wake her up. Again! Liv, stop that! Stop trying to blind us with your flashbangs. Nanami still remembers Liv that makes tasty. Oh yeah, that's right. Liv cooked for them in Panini Grey Raven. So Careless Power was damaged by Liv's reckless attack. Abandon, start new. You can do it and give up. No, I don't want to give up. Not slide. Oh wait, this is the very first one again? Okay. Ah. Ah. This time won't do either? Wait, what? But you still had a lot of HP there, Nanami. Cannot slide this time won't do either. Nanami has come far. Nanami cannot let this happen. Liv is protecting herself. This time won't do either. What? Is this Gestalt's doing? Is this Gestalt just trying to get Nanami to give up before she even starts trying? Are they just gonna force me to abandon Liv? How dare they? I think they're actually gonna force me to abandon Liv. No! I will not stop. Liv, that's one of my Grey Ravens. You can't make me give up on her. The music is just da-da-da. Now, Liv! Liv! I'm sorry, stage complete. Don't give up. Start new challenge, abandon. Can't wake up, Liv. Do you want to rehearse it again? Yes! Can do it. There's nothing I can do. I can't do it! Abandon hope, abandon Liv, left and low. No, let's do this! We got this! Liv! Come back! Wake up! No! Abandon... I'm sorry. Okay, let's try. Let's see what happens if we give up on our Liv. No! They just denied again! No! I can't believe we gave up on Liv in one timeline. Mothers, I discovered 3 more mothers. They're all hatching already. Get out of there. Retreat, retreat. The Eastern Front has fallen. Biological signals were a trick from the hetero creatures. It's a trap. Muffled screams come from the messy radio channel. The apocalypse has manifested through countless pale human figures. Oh, there's no longer a place that's safe on this planet. Okay, hold on, Nanami, before you fight the new twins. I'm gonna drink. Okay. Alright, let's die to these new twins, I guess. Ah! Ah! No, I forgot they did this! I forgot! I forgot these bastards could do this! Ah, Nanami, why are you hitting so hard? I don't remember you hitting this hard last time.
can't let this future happen.
Ah.
Nanami's drop card!
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Raven comes from F1! Nanami's drop card!
I did not miss fighting the twins. I did not miss them at all. I'm gladly flashbanging you two to death. Ow.
The left side of the armor too thin.
Ah.
Raven comes from F1! Yeah! Nanami's drop card!
Ow.
Is the left side of the armor too thin? I can't.
Ew. No.
Happen.
I feel like Nanami's died 5 times already to these two. Goddamn. I forgot how much I hated fighting them.
Nanami's drop card!
Boom.
Is the left side of the armor too thin?
Didn't I already kill you?
I
Why is your
can't
HP full again?
let this future.
Ah, that's not fair. First you made me abandon Liv, now you made me lose to those two on purpose. Can't believe I lost to two nude people. To nudists. Oh, cutscene. I can drink. Bubbles. Hello, Nanami. 33 million something 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 cycles. If Finon can make it through isolation, so can you, Nanami. Why is it always the left side? You left me no choice but to complain. It's because Nanami's right-handed, so first she's gonna prioritize the right side. Live now! Oh. They're not just twins anymore, they're like... quintuplets? A bunch of tuplets? A dozen tuplets? Oh, it's the cover. The cover of the chapter. Hi, you're not late, chilling user. Hi, I just started. Well, I'm almost, I think, I'm near the end of chapter 18, but it feels like I just started the stream. What? It's almost an hour? Damn, it feels like it's been like 15 minutes. I guess I was having too much fun going through Nanami's despair. Nanami's thoughts start to drift away after wandering and fighting through countless words. She is facing a dark void space. No planets or stars can be detected nearby, nor is she able to receive signals of any frequency. Even the temperature in this area is closer to the absolute zero. She just curls up in the vacuum, letting the abyss consume her. Nanami's given up? The light of futures die in the darkness, but more stars appear from this infinite space. When the light shines upon Nanami, everything seems to move in slow motion, like when fighting the twins. She remembers a human who once told her that humans could enter the Mind Palace during deep thinking, in which they could think at an incredibly fast speed that also made time flow slower to them. Nanami, however, never thought about lives in the universe or complicated scientific theories. Her mechanically made chip and cords repeat one and only one question. Why? I'm close to done? Okay. This chapter is short on purpose. Oh! Alright. Well, if I'm close to done, then I guess I could maybe continue with ER01. I think it's the next one. Oh. Nanami. It overwhelms the high-speed data flow in her mind like a storm, capturing every piece of memory, whether they are real or only exist in the program's simulation. Nanami looks at the scenes in her memory and feels deeply confused, but curious. Nanami's curiosity, however, is nothing like what humankind feels when seeing something they've never seen. Rather, she's feeling curious about how she came into being. Well, you had a mother and a father, and they just one day decided, let's make a child, but put a twist on it. Why? How did the machines manage to awaken when they were man-made? Looks like Erenite. I think it's the short hair that makes her look like Evernight. If she still had her usual long hair, she would, look more like our usual Nanami. But no, short hair is to indicate Nanami is going through trauma. And for what? In different futures, Nanami comes across mechanoids like herself, who are fond of humans and pursue human consciousness, like Kaikma. And there are those like Gabriel, who believe power is everything. Who's Gabriel again? I'm completely zoning out here. Who's Gabriel again? It's not Von Nugget, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, Gabriel is the chef. That's right. I can't believe I forgot about the chef. It's the chef. And those from Gear who are set on fighting humans. They don't fight to live, but to find the meaning of war. I forgot Chef isn't a construct. He's a mechanoid like Nanami. What's the point of war anyway? No one can defeat the all-powerful Overnight. Overnight sounds like a name you give to the main antagonist of something. Why did punishing appear? Why would it fall upon the earth? What was controlling and manipulating punishing? What did they want? Why is humankind so stubborn about Earth anyway? That's what I said the very first time I played the game. Like, why haven't we inhabited Mars yet? Is it because they love it? Or why? What is love anyway? What is love? And what is Nanami seeking after all? To protect the things she loves so they don't disappear? Was it designed by Nanami's creator who added love to her program logic? Or something else? You might use that. Go ahead! You forgot the chef? Hey, it's because I'm a grandma, okay? My memory isn't what it used to be. You said it first. Yeah, at least on the stream. Yeah, you can copyright that. Nanami had a long dream during endless prolonged thinking. In the dream, she seems to have turned into a giant, pale gray wolf running on the ancient wilderness, chased by a gray forest that strangled her claws with thorns. I think one of her cubs is a wolf thing, right? Pretty sure? Or am I thinking of number 21? They both have wolves. They can all have wolves, because inside of us there's always two wolves. She struggles, growls, but could not do anything. He forgot you, Gabriel. Book reader bucket, you've finally been forgotten. I mean, to be fair, Luna also forgot him, and so did Von Nugget, so really, is he even worth remembering? The forest then transforms into a cold, deep sea. Nanami changes into a fish to escape the thorns, but drifts away in the waves. The tide of the sea lurked and moved like a silent beast with sharp spikes on its back, awaiting its prey but also breeding primitive lives. The only kind of underwater creature that I can think of that has spikes on its back is the blowfish. And I guess sea urchins. Sea urchins. Most of them have spiky stuff. The tide recedes. Nanami pushes herself up on the sand and finds herself with human-like limbs. You already stole it. Filing the online copyright papers now. That's right, Rojak is a lawyer or some kind of legal person. As she stumbles forward, buildings rise under her feet. Giant ships sail from the ocean in the distance. She sees everything underneath in a miniature scale. Humans gather in cities. Civilizations begin to grow. Skyscrapers pierce through the ground. The honking of cars and howling wind make her drowsy. Gestalt, why are you showing Nanami all of this? This has nothing to do with her wanting a better future. The steel buildings continue to rise and wrap in her inside. She sees a large, complicated computer standing in front. She looks around. This place feels so familiar, but strange. Is this like Gestult's birthplace? Because I don't think we've ever seen this background art before. Are these like the creators of Gestalt in the process of creating the ultimate mecha babushka? A person in white walks around Nanami, their eyes shining and their hands moving as they speak like a commandant. Nanami could almost see a promising future in those eyes. Oh no, this is just us. This is our flashback. She grabs the finger of that human. He pulls our finger. The human pats her forehead. It's the first time she feels the warmth of a human since she was born as a mechanoid. Nanami, experience everything of mankind, then make your own choice. Oh no, these are Nanami's creators. So she didn't just have her two parents? Her two, quote-unquote parents? Nanami does not understand. What does that mean? She hears her answer that overlaps with her own, naive voice long ago. Are there humans who created Nanami? Oh, are you the humans who created Nanami? Can you tell me why you made me? Wasn't it her parents? Didn't they just want a kid? That's just the meeting room. Okay. I'm sorry, I was trying to look deep into this. Before she hears an answer, she's thrown into another scene. Yeah, wasn't this her old room? There, that's a picture of Nanami. Meal's ready. Mimi. Right, she had a pet. I forgot. Woof woof. Come here, give Daddy a hug. This is the peaceful and happy family that Nanami grew up in. Ah, young Nanami. Dad, Mom, Mimi, I need to go now. I'm starting my own journey. Like a child that falls from space into soft cotton, Nanami finds herself lying on a boat. I'm on a boat! The boat is sailing smoothly on a peaceful sea. She turns around and sees her most familiar human next to her side. Commandant, you're here! I've been looking for you. We won the hide-and-seek game this time, Nanami. Ah, we played hide-and-seek with Nanami regularly? You? Oh, that's right, the girl from the interlude. All of Nanami's friends, including Haikumanats. The human, huh? So that's their first appearance then. Never realized. Interesting. I'm guessing that's gonna be relevant in the future. When Nanami looks over at the ship, she sees them. Amy, Rohachi, Martin, Haikma, Spooner, where? Is that supposed to be Spooner? Awesome, you're all here. I'll take you to the best adventure. She just wants to go on adventures with her friends. Nanami just wants to live her one-piece life. All her friends are sailing on a large arc with her, steering forward into the infinite space. Oh. Yeah, since that part feels very short, let's just continue. Let me hydrate as well. Hold on. You guys too, if you have water, then hydrate. Cold spoon. Oh, that was a giant spoon that Rohachi was holding, huh? It wasn't a blade? Is this what you've been thinking? Awake from the absurd dream, Nanami is still drifting in space. Space! She hears a voice among the stars, speaking a language different from any human language she is aware of. Her ears have captured the sound and somehow understood it. Who is that? We heard your voice in the center of universe. But you still seem to have some confusion. Nanami has awakened. She's awakened so hard she's now talking to the universe. Confusion. Right, Nanami is beginning to not understand why I'm doing this. Thinking is a sign of evolution. Are you saying that Nanami has evolved? Super Break is really satisfying. It was, and then it stopped being relevant after Penacony. And then and now it's all about the elation points. Are you saying that Nanami has evolved? You think, therefore you are. So that's where this saying comes from. It comes from PDR. Everything here is the realization of your thoughts. We can show you everything you've ever thought about, as well as everything you seek but cannot witness. Still confused, Nanami manages to grasp the key information in the conversation. She's talking to me, that's definitely an imposter. She's talking to the impasta. Where is the future where humans and machines live happily with each other? Everything you and humankind feel, know, and come in contact with on Earth exists three-dimensionally. Through lives of higher dimensions, time becomes another form, more like a physical object. Your past, present, and future are but different pages on a book. The space... Oh, this is where the Commandant was recovering from in Babylonia while we were a donut. The space has changed. Nanami sees Commandant on a bed in my phone. My phone fell. I got it. In Babylonia, Liv stands next to the bed in a different frame. Is this what the Commandant is going through right now? Is it right now, or is it like showing them another possible future? Showing Nanami another possible future? The simulation only exists in Gestalt's data space and has no impact on things that happened in the past or are happening right now. Okay, so this is still part of the simulation. It's not what's going on at the moment. While Nanami is venturing in the data space, lots of things have happened on Earth, more or less under the influence of Nanami's actions after she returns from the simulations. It's been so long already. Ah, this is the ARU. The space changes again, bringing her back to the Arctic. Grey Raven is standing far away, while Nanami is next to the mechanoid bear, looking at them from afar. Commandant, the next time we meet, we'll be enemies. Why are you talking like Sasuke to me? Nanami, hello? Excuse you, Selena is already the Sasuke of PGR. The next moment, Nanami suddenly realizes she has indeed said it before. Time has been manipulated by the unknown being and become a book that can be read from any page. The pages are turned backward. In a FOS uniform, a much younger Commandant stares into the starry sky by a French window in Eden. Commandant, Commandant! Huh? Who's talking to me? I am. Nanami realizes that this Commandant doesn't recognize her. So, most likely I'm not even a Commandant yet. Why did I answer? Why did I turn around? I'm the star that you're looking at. Can stars talk too? We can, but I'm very, very far away, so my voice is hardly heard by anyone. How far are you? Very. At the border of the universe, probably. Nanami was about to say something else when a classmate pats Commandant on the shoulder. One of the more popular theories about space is that the universe doesn't have an edge. It doesn't have a border. What are you doing? Spacing out? I think I've heard a star talking. Nanami chuckles. She just loves pulling pranks on Commandant, even at a time like this. Who? This is Commandant. It's us, the main character. She feels warm, recounting all these familiar moments. I have grasped something, Nanami thinks. A machine is designed, manufactured, and born into this world with a mission. That mission is coded and inscribed in the machine's logic program, and that's all that matters to machine. And that's why in one timeline, we ended up in a paper universe. But unlike machines, or any other tool in the world, humans never carry any purpose since their birth. No human is given any particular duty or purpose. They only come to the planet as creatures. In other words, humans are abandoned since birth. I'll tell that to all of the people who are feeling pressure, who are being pressured into excellence and stuff. Not me. I'm never... Honestly, anytime someone tries to pressure me into doing something, I just don't... It's not that I don't do it. If I want it, then yeah, I'll do it. But if I don't want it, then I won't do it. I've never been the kind of person who can be pressured by others. With their primitive instincts, however, humankind learned to walk the earth, conquered things, created things, and eventually reached a point where they were able to assign missions to that which they had created. They can become anything they dream of, do anything they desire, and love anyone they want to. They can become a soldier, an opera singer, or a comic artist. Why are those the only 3 jobs you know of, Nanami? Love is what gives humankind unlimited potential. Even with its infinite computing power, the most sophisticated of supercomputers can't even get to the bottom of human potential. That's right, which means Gestalt is wrong. All of the potential futures that Gestalt shows can't be the actual futures when humans' potentials are limitless. The Commandant leaves. Nanami's surroundings once again assume the scene of the universe. The Earth is right inside it, so beautiful. Its icy shell falls into the star's surface, then gets vaporized and condensed into liquid water that forms the sea. Nanami has been traveling for too long. For a second, I almost forgot why I started this journey. During the never-ending journey, she stood in the center of the world that she fought her life for, thinking that time had taken everything away from her. Even with humankind wiped off the planet, Earth might still find itself back at square one, and all icebergs have melted, seawater has receded for underwater lands to emerge, and volcanoes have erupted. That's when primitive lives would come to land and begin life on Earth. So, really, if we do go through another ice age, then, everything will just start all over again. The Earth will warm up again, and then humans will just reappear eventually, someday. However dark and cold as it is, the universe already has traces and warmth of humankind. Where there is humankind, there is love. Love transcends time and space. Love and deep space, and shows humankind where they should go in the infinite expanse that is the universe. Love and promises are what help humankind travel through the universe and leap the sea of stars. Nanami's heart is overflowing with emotions. She keeps them to herself but still hears the voices reply. Nanami, you have earned the ticket to a wider universe. Did you hear my answer? Nanami is talking directly with God! Nanami also wants to find out the answer to that question, which is the future I have always wanted. But it's okay if you don't tell Nanami, because I will find it myself. Rather have a mouthful of bees or one bee in your ear. One bee in my one ear. I think I would be okay with not being able to hear through one ear ever again. But if I have, a mouthful of bees and they all end up stinging me inside my mouth, then I can't eat. I can't survive if I can't eat. There is light in her eyes, as if she can really see a future where humans have prevailed, no matter what she believes in it. She believes they are actually living that future, that they are the universe where the cat lives. Cat? Oh, does she mean like the... What's the philosopher's name? There's a theory where, like, there's a dead cat in a box, and as long as you don't open the box, the dead cat doesn't exist. Basically, like, things only exist because we perceive them, or something like that. I forgot what the theory is called. Some person's cat. I see. I can grant you a chance to cheat, then. One bee in your eyelid. Again, if it's just one eye, I can survive. It's fine. I can lose one eye. I'm okay with that. Experience it, Nanami. Then make your choice. The universe was talking directly to our Nanami. They know she is the chosen one. Alright, let me drink again. Nanami stands at the library's entrance. This looks beautiful, by the way. Holy shit. And I see there's a large poster of Nanami, and there's another picture of Nanami. I think that's the snowman Nanami created. Hold on. Is this Zero's room with all of this Nanami memorabilia? In fact, it is not exactly a library. At the end of the empty, clean space is a large window that spans from floor to ceiling. The stars outside make Nanami realize she is inside a spacecraft. Go charge your phone. Go, do it. Don't let the phone die. She walks in and sees some picture books, fictions, and even video game discs arranged nicely on the shelf. Before she knows it, Nanami already has her hands on those things. She recognizes some of them, but not others, yet they pique her interest all the same. Wow, War of Steel Robots BX Invisible featuring DK Hyper Alpha Plus 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 Year Edition! And there's Cardman Rider! And the New World too! As she walks further, the view outside the window has caught her attention. I think Teddy Spectre also has like a Kamen Rider reference in one of her attacks. Like like one of her interactive voice lines, I think, where she says, I know, Rider Kick, right? That's where, she's basically talking about how her ult is basically the Kamen Rider signature move. Nanami puts her hands on the window, gazing at the sky. What's it like on the surface? The silently glowing stars look incredibly close. At 10 o'clock is a particularly bright band of stars. Countless stars move slowly at different speeds above her like a flowing river. Unlike the virtual scenes she saw earlier, the starry sky in front is more of a breathtaking beauty. Bright and dark stars that glitter in space, the ancient fusion that took place billions of years ago, the majestic and lengthy history of the universe light years away, all flow by quietly. Kind of hard to imagine, right? That all the stars that we can see, they're actually like big enough and bright enough to actually be suns, which means that all the stars that we see all have at least one planet just orbiting it. They're actually the suns of like their own solar systems. It's so cool. All those moments that are captured in her eyes, blinking, flickering like an ancient prophecy. How beautiful. Nanami cannot help but start searching among them. Oh, Haikma? You're looking for Earth, aren't you? Nanami quickly turns around but sees no one in the vast space except herself. Oops, I forgot. Sorry if I was rude. Nanami blinks. There seems to be something standing in front of her. It has a vague shape that resembles a human. Oh, wait, is it Gestalt? Mecha Babushka, is that you? Soon, a hologram of a girl with long silver gray hair appears in the air. Is it Haikma? Hello, Nanami. Hello to you too. Why did you summon Nanami here? And where is this place? Nothing. I just want to talk to you. I've been waiting for you. Do you like this library? I can give it a 90 out of 100. Is this for me? Indeed. Take a seat. We have lots of time. The girl sits down at the table by the window. Nanami also takes a seat. This is DeLorean Discovery. We are sailing in space at the third cosmic speed. Where are you then? Why are you talking to me like this? For some reason, I cannot meet you in person. The original me is in the center of this spacecraft. What does that mean? Discovery itself is a magnificent body. I am it. It is me. As the girl explains, she casts a hologram on the table. A large machine stands in a dark room, with numerous cables and tubes connected to its center. Nanami sees a vague figure wrapped inside. Of course, I'm not alone here. The hologram changes, showing both humanoid and non-humanoid machines walking in the hall. Together, we are looking for new possibilities in the universe. I see. You've been talking about me. I want to hear something about you. As far as I know, you're going through something special. You're going through your awakening, Nanami. Time flies as they chat with each other. The girl's face begins to blur before she even finishes her last word. Hold on. It's time to say goodbye. I'm sleepy now, so goodbye. She looks at the hologram on the table. Light spots from the image of a planet. It is white, pristine, running in the deep of a galaxy and awaiting her arrival. The air around her is twisting. The girl's body descends into infinite darkness and is almost about to dissolve. But she looks so familiar, even when she only has a vague silhouette left. Is it Haikma? Nanami still feels something nostalgic that almost makes her cry. So she slowly reaches out for it. An amazing force is pulling her hand like a magnet. The force exists between her and the ghost-like human, as if they are attracted to each other until time and space give way to them. Oh wait, is it Nanami's soulmate? You know, like in her interlude, the first one, she talks about how Gestalt like matched her to someone, and the same way Gestalt matched her parents or something like that. Is it that person? The poles of the world overlap on their fingertips. I completely forgot what their name was. I just know it was another girl. Just when Nanami is almost touching her. Goodbye, Nanami. Nanami, goodbye. Continue. Next chapter. Oh, this is the last one. Hold on, let me do. It feels like part 1 and 2 were way longer than this. The Eden continues to rotate. Given what might happen if Imperia is deployed, Babylonia has put in place everyone deployable in preparation for any contingencies. I don't think they've used this background either for Babylonia. Kinda reminds me of the school, the classrooms in Madoka Magica. If you guys ever seen that, their classrooms are like wild. I know they want the school and the place to seem more modern, but like they have glass walls and doors on their classrooms. Like everyone can just see into another person's classroom. There's like no privacy at all. Like, damn. So when Murray leaves the president's office, he only sees an empty corridor. Murray, you weren't deployed with the others? I mean, Cerberus was deployed. I'm pretty sure Cerberus was on planet Earth at one point. Murray shows a look of relief when the door behind him closes, rubbing his forehead. He lets out a quiet sigh of relief. It's over. Didn't quite turn out the way we hoped it would, but nonetheless. Murray stops cold when he hears footsteps coming from ahead of him. When he opens his eyes... Oh! Hello. I don't know how to tell you this, but in the future, you're kind of a badass. Also, you lose an arm. Or most of an arm. The girl in a pilot suit casts Murray a glance when she passes by him. Then her eyes brighten up. She recognizes Murray. It's you! And you are... When Murray turns around to face the girl too turns to face him, with a mischievous look on her face. Facing Murray and waving at him, the girl walks backwards, with the other hand behind her back. I'm Nanami, don't forget it! I think Lee told me about you before. Oh, that's right, in the future as well, he mentioned. Lee told him that Nanami's a friend. Keep it up and protect your brother, Murray, you're doing great! Huh? Murray is taken aback by those words. Where's she from? And what does she want from him? How does she know his name in the first place? Did she mean what she just said as a warning? They'll have to eliminate her if it's necessary. Come on, Murray! Stop! You're jumping way too far here. Come on. You could just, that could just be explained by the fact that she's Lee's friend. Maybe Lee told her about his brother. Why do you gotta jump to eliminating her? Hello? Murray, however, manages to keep a smile on his face as these thoughts cross his mind. Damn, Murray! No wonder you're chosen as Cerberus's commandant. Sure thing, Nanami. Murray waves at Nanami off as she turns into a research lab under the Science Council 2nd Division. I will remember you. Why does that sound like a threat, Murray? When the lab door is opened, the person inside is observing something on a lab bench. Hello? Oh, Ishmael, she's talking... Okay, she's here to see Ishmael. Hi. On the researcher's table is the hologram of an iris. Nanami would have mistaken it for an actual iris if she hadn't known better. The girl with short pink hair turns around and casts Nanami a gentle yet somewhat aloof smile. You look so beautiful, Ishmael. How can I help you? Honestly, in real life, light-colored eyelashes like this don't look good at all. I'm sorry if you like light-colored eyelashes, I don't. But in anime girls, especially if they also have like light-colored hair like this, or like if it's a anime girl with white hair with white lashes, I think those just look so beautiful. From her question, Nanami senses not a trace of surprise, as though she knew all along that Nanami would come here. Someone told me that you'd be able to help me, and I wonder who that might be. But that's hardly the point here. What matters is that you came to seek my help, and I love helping people. Does Ishmael actually work here? Or is she, like Nanami, she's just crashing on Pabelonia just cuz? With a smile, Ishmael gestures for Nanami to sit down. State your wish, please. Thanks, but no, I still have a promise to keep. Let's do this quickly. Nanami's like, chop chop. I don't got time for this. Let's just get straight to the point. The airship and transport escorting Liv are disappearing into the sky. I hope that means that Liv will survive, please. I don't want this to be the same timeline where I give up on Liv. Commandant is still asleep in the Star of Life, but the separating line has started working with Ishmael's help. Oh, Ishmael was helping us during this. Okay. This world that actually exists might just see a different future. Under the hot red clouds, Nanami travels through the wilderness in her dazzling pilot suit as Power stands on guard for her. Took a lot of effort for me to become what I am now. I really want everybody to see this. Nanami gives Power a gentle touch. Inspired by her conversation with the girl, Nanami decided to modify Power. Dazzling, the stars on it are supposed to be a symbol of humankind's romance and courage. They also show that Nanami is the one and Nanami in this world. there is the one and only Nanami in this world, is what they mean. Yeah, Nanami is the one and only Nanami in this world. Okay, but I have more important things to do right now. Mecha Babushka, give me the coordinates. What you do will not change this catastrophe. Even if my efforts are futile, I'll still do the same, because I'm doing it out of love. And that's right, I'm doing it out of love, which is why everything I do is justified. Which is why hurting you is justified, because I did it out of love. I don't want to destroy humankind and all the interesting things they created. Nanami looks up at Eden in the sky. Haikama probably managed to evacuate from Babylonia with them already. Oh, Haikama was on Babylonia? It's Ishmael that woke you up in chapter 17, thanks to whatever deal she made with Nanami. Okay, so Ishmael only cares about us because of the deal with Nanami, huh? If it weren't for Nanami, she wouldn't have done it, which means Nanami is our ultimate savior. And things are changing, aren't they? I'll help make their wish come true, and they'll help mine come true too. Gestalt falls into silence. What happened to you, an entity called Nanami, outside my range of observation? See, there are things that you can't calculate for, Gestalt. Haha, let's not spill the beans yet. There are some stuff that you couldn't have predicted, Gestalt. Nanami has heard this before, on the lone sailing spaceship where she talked with the unknown girl. We won't be able to predict the future if humankind possesses free will. Humankind knows free will through experience. Free will is a substantial part of individual consciousness. In the same vein, predictions of the future contradicts free will. Yeah, you can't predict humanity's unlimited potential, Gestalt! Humankind can't predict the future precisely because they're able to make free choices. Conversely, if you already know the future, then you won't be able to go against your fate, nor can you tell people about what you know about the future. So this is just them trying to explain why Nanami isn't just gonna immediately go to the Grey Ravens and tell them, so I saw this. The future's fucked up, man. Even if you already know all the possibilities and can choose the best one out of them, the outcome or some tragedy that might happen along the way is still inevitable. I am inevitable. I think you need no reminder, Nanami, but I'm you from the future. Oh, this whole time I thought that was Gestalt or Babushka or Haikma. No, it's future Nanami. She sees herself in that future. With the machines, she travels on and on through the universe, trying to figure out why the machines awakened and their identity. Giving up her freedom, she became a central AI that leads the spaceship and all the awakened machines on a permanent journey through the infinite universe. The surviving humans still have a chance, yet their fate is now up to them. Humankind has only themselves to count on down the path to a promising future. Abandoned by Earth, the girl sits quietly by the window as she speaks, occasionally stealing glances at the blue planet billions of light years away. And that's why she knew Nanami was trying to look for Earth when she first arrived here. Oh, that's also why she has all of these pictures of Nanami. It's not Zero. It's not her biggest simp. She just likes collecting pictures of herself. In the end of time, the universe and everything, she finally sees it. She sees the root of all catastrophes. She also finds a door through which humankind can go and the key to it. Then, she sends the secret to the past, a secret that should have been left untold. She prays. A machine praying. Wow. Humankind lives on in the infinite expanse that is the universe, and the machines set out on a journey with her in search of peace and their identity. Such is all her love. But, it's her like very first frame. But you still have a choice, Nanami. You can choose not to become me. To not become me. The girl's smile is so similar, yet so different from Nanami's. Her smile, however, is growing blurry as her hologram begins disappearing. Oh, hold on. It's time to say goodbye. Nanami holds out her hands and locks her fingers with her much younger self. With their heads against each other's, Nanami finds herself instantly awash with yearning, sadness, and loneliness. Take these with you, and look for Ishmael when you've made a final decision. You'll be able to find the answer you came seeking there. Does she want Nanami to make a different choice from hers? But she, of all people, should know that. Goodbye, Nanami. Bye, Nanami. Snapping back to herself, Nanami looks up longingly at the skies as she waves goodbye at home up in the clouds. I would love to see it for myself on Earth, but I'm afraid I won't be able to. She might have chosen the shackles of fate, yet fate is full of twists and turns, one of which being humankind, and that's something that even Gestalt failed to capture with her calculations. Goodbye. Don't forget, Nanami. That's it. That's over. And then this is ER... Oh, it's the Hikma chapter. Okay. And then this is chapter 19. So I guess after this we'll do ER01. But I don't know. I feel like I want to just leave it here for this stream, you know? Like that's a good place to end the stream. It's Nanami after going through 33 million cycles and then choosing to leave it to her younger self. This was actually like a really, really good chapter. I like it, mostly because it's centered on Nanami. The best Nanami, the best character in all of PGR. Nanami, the ultimate spectacular. But yeah, that's a pretty good start to this this part of the story in the Fate part. Let's see, Disaster, and then what was the first one? Vortex. Okay, Vortex, Disaster, and now we're in part 3, Fate. Okay, yeah, I think, you know what, I'm gonna just stop this here, and then we'll do ER01 on Monday. Incomplete. The sequel is in ER01. Ah, okay. So I guess because I saw Hikma there, I guess Nanami was just off trying to find Hikma after this. Alright, we'll go find Hikma on Monday, I guess. We'll just leave this here for now. This feels like a good place to stop.
Care of yourself.
So, yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be playing a different game. We're gonna be playing, what's it called? Aether Gazer, I think. It's another gacha game. Another post-apocalyptic gacha game. So we're gonna be playing that on tomorrow. And then on Monday we'll continue with ER01. We're gonna go recruit Hikama Nuts. But until then, I guess I will see you guys soon-ish. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Hope you all have a good night's sleep. So, Mike, Sticks, Rojak, and Spirit, if you're still there, thank you again for joining me tonight. We'll just continue, yeah, Aether Gazer. But as always, thank you. I'm glad you all had a good time. Yeah, Aether Gazer, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. And yep, that's all for now. Good night. Thank you again, Sticks. Thank you again, Rojak and Mike and Spirit. Take good care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good night's sleep. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye. Take care. Bye-bye. It's not end of... I don't know, actually. Is it a complete game already? I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna be completing the game tomorrow. I'm just gonna do the first main quest and that's it. So we'll see tomorrow. Goodbye then. Bye, Rojak. Bye, Sticks. Bye-bye. Take care. Goodbye. Whee!